thing in.
Right in front of the camera.
So John, if you didn't put it together right,
I know we're gonna find out if we put it together right now.
The way
If we get a gap in here, then we pinched something or we didn't get
I don't know how loose to get it.
So.
Should all just seat together nice and flat.
You're at such a sweater, huh?
I don't know where his food is.
So at this point we want to kind of look at it.
From back here,
Look for any little.
Pretty good.
there's a.
Look for any little.
Yeah,
flaws.
he doesn't have it all the way.
And usually it's pretty good. Usually you see quite a bit of light through it. If it's a problem.
Back here you do see there's a lot of light through this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? There's a lot of light in there. There.
So you get all 18 bolts in there and get them
On your
torqued.
side.
18 of them?
But I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. It'll seat.
It'll
smush down.
It'll be pretty apparent. It won't be a little gap. It'll.
Yeah, I think you're all right.
I think we're good too. So.
Start dropping them in.
Yeah. It might be a good time for a group photo before we lose all our light.
Where these go?
Do you have
Just
your
like
camera,
that.
honey?
Just
Yep.
put them like that. And we're dipping them in oil to get them lubricated. Alan has cleaned the heads of them. The way I used to do it, I used to get the heads cleaned and then I used to label them with the torque sequence.
Yeah.
And they were a lot easier. Then you didn't have to look at the book, but the one time to label the bolts, then you're set. Have you ever done that?
Yeah. Well, I usually mark them anyway with my tear motor down because I put the bolts in the same holes.
So, group photo while you're doing that.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, get
guys.
everybody lined up and. That or outside or inside, I don't know how.
Outside's pretty dark. Probably on that side. Because the stairs and there's more room. I'll take the pictures.
Between your photo.
You got the special one.
Yeah, that's the long one. Long one goes outside.
It's just a little bit longer than the rest of them.
Do you want to take it all right here?
Yeah, over in that corner.
Tell everybody not to take the camera, so whatever.
And you're right in the way of it, because it's still running. Okay.
Just kidding me.
Let me stab you in the eye.
You can do that though. I put together a motor without a side seal once. Got it in the car and everything. The cat just heated up cherry red. It was just on fire because of unburnt fuel going to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's running all right. The cat's on fire. And it's like, oh no, something's wrong. Side seal's bad.
I picked up two first and $300 out in the middle of nowhere, like in Marysville. And,
Oh, the camera was like based on the fin section. I'm like, I raised that's where we can actually get face in the video.
yeah,
We were
that was
professional camera.
There was a guy over there in Marysville and he had three full-time $300. None of them ran, none of them had steering columns. The steering columns were ripped out. These are different. No, these guy had in the backyard for a long time. I replaced the fuel pump with the black one, started right up, drove that one home, came back with the red one. I just used a pen, ballpoint pen, got it. Red one was automatic, and so
I think it's time to eat.
started the diet,
Besides
and
that,
it was dark by that point, and we
how
had
about where you
so we got the
gonna put it? Are you gonna
headlights
have
on.
it around here or?
Let's take our chairs downstairs.
Let's
go do that.
All right.
Because I know it's getting late.
Yeah, okay.
It's time to go eat.
Yeah, I'm looking around the gate, and it
Yeah, if
started
you
to
go
glow,
around the other
around the
direction,
yard,
it would
smoke.
say going up and down the stairs. If you watch it, they'll, that night, they use the right, same kind of chair. Don't try to
And the correct way to do this. You want to get them all set up pretty evenly, and then you want to go in sequence from like 15 and then 20.
There it is.
Maybe 22 and then maybe 25 and sneak up on the practice.
Like just had a fucking start. And at that point, we're down here tracking that will
The older ones, 22 to 27. The newer
everything
ones
was just getting fucking
rated
toasted. And we're there, and this fucking guy comes up with a shotgun out of the next house.
closer to 30.
It was sketchy. It was so sketchy. We ended up towing it with Ben's truck like 2 miles away. It fried everything. I got it running. Towed like 2 miles away with unbroken the cat. It was, well, the cat was melted and spawned, and then the fuel pump was pumping constantly, but it wasn't pumping back to the tanks. It was flooding it when it was barely running. And it took out enough fuel in the cat that it started dripping out of the holes.
Yeah, mine was going right on
I will never have a cat.
like 7 everyone in the car was like, whoa, you look like a jet engine.
It was, actually. I sold it to Ben for $200 and he blew it a week later.
Yeah. We could
Try
try
to
to
blame
turn
me for it.
at this point.
Sold me a bad motor.
I was gonna say, I'd get that front sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine.
No, I like the drugs are here.
Well, where's our front bolt?
That's what I put in. It's just about the same motor. SC rotating somewhere.
I just want to see if it turns at this point.
It doesn't turn, it doesn't like to
There's always the
No, yes.
Or you pull them out of the front one to get nothing at all.
We got the motor that I sold Ben and he destroyed. We got that. Part of the apex seal was embedded into the housing. Like
I part of it embedded in the road, but not that.
yeah, I saw those pictures.
It's kind of cool. We got options to go.
Did you see the ones Ben posted? Did he post any of that housing? It was insane. He took it down to Atkins. It was $100 for the core, and Matt pulled it apart, and they were like, "Wow!" And they gave him the housing and the rotor.
Yeah, I think we're good.
It's pooping on all 6.
Whistling. Well, let's go get some soup, huh? Mom made some nice homemade soup for us. There's a sink with some hand cleaner on it if anybody wants to wash.
Alan, you want to put this on pause?
And we'll probably want to take some stairs.
Put this on pause?
Yeah, just push it again and it'll shut it off.
Front cover.
Ah.